What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of Cobcast. Well, today we'll be talking about Outlast 2, Recon Wildlands, and we'll be doing our You Hear Shit? What are you talking about? And we'll be giving our very own Overwatch review. First, before we actually start beginning, is the sound good? Like my volume compared to Eric's?
Hello, everyone. What is up?
Hello. Hello. The sounds are matching our lips for once, because last time we were having that problem. Is that good?
With the frog here.
Come on, right now, right now. Oh man, I wish I could do that voice. When it's a little bit down. I wish you did.
I don't.
Sounds fine. You think?
I think.
Hermit.
Kermit.
Yeah.
Kermit the frog.
Stop.
Kermit the frog here.
Lucker, stop.
Agreed.
Oh my god, it's gonna be ridiculous. Alright, so first topic. Bree says it's fine.
Yes.
Bree says sounds are fine, so we're gonna continue.
We're fine.
First topic is Outlast 2.
Outlast, yeah.
Now, for those of you who didn't play the first Outlast, Eric, did you play it? I don't think you did, right?
I did not play it.
But
it looks very interesting, and it makes me want to go.
Bree.
So I know the gameplay and how to play it. So
it's like one of those horror games. Like, there's a lot of horror games out there, but it's like one of those that makes you feel vulnerable because you can't do anything to the enemy except run away.
I was gonna say the second one, in the demo, the gameplay looked like you were running the entire time.
Oh yeah,
the first one.
Yeah, it's a bunch of running.
Okay.
It's a bunch of running.
Because it was pretty creepy in the cornfields. He was running.
No.
The video I saw, anyways, and then he was running through the cornfields, being chased by people with flashlights, and then he had to go hide in those things that horses drink from, the water.
Yeah.
He was in one of those, and he hid in there, and you're holding your breath, and you're waiting for someone to walk by, and then you pop back out, and then he's running again. I'm just wow, it looks intense.
It is so intense. The first one, I haven't even finished it yet, but I get the gist of the storyline already. Plus, your name is Miles, and you go into an insane asylum, which is the most spectacular insane asylum I've ever seen. There's just chandeliers. There's a bunch of dead people. There's blood. There's people in awkward positions. It's just a huge mess. And you go through this huge predicament where there's this doctor experimenting on different patients, and there's a supernatural sense to it. It gets really fucked up. But what's cool is that certain areas in the game are pitch black, so you have a camera and you have to use night vision in order to continue, and your camera has a certain amount of battery life on it, so you have to pick up batteries and find them everywhere. And that part would always scare me because being blind in a game sucks. So I want to play, but also not.
They added a zoom feature or something like that.
Yeah, and the new one there's a zoom feature, and I also noticed that they use sounds a lot more since if we said that, and the second one takes place on a farm, and they use sounds a lot more than they did in the first one. So you can hear bushes rustling or yelling or screaming, and it could be anything. But there's a little meter on the side of the camera that tells you whether it's coming from your left or your right. I don't know if that's just there for fun or if it's there to actually operate.
I don't know. The one thing I found out too is in that it was so freaky when he was running along the fence, and it was he found this little kind of a shack area, and you see these two little glowing dots in the distance, and he zooms in on it, and you can't see it, but it's just someone staring at you, some creature or something.
And it blinks.
Yeah, it blinks, and it's just whoa, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I was I want. It makes me want to play the first one.
Every time it'd be pitch black and he put on his night vision, I would get scared because I would think something's gonna pop in front of him.
Running through, he didn't have he had his camera, but he just wasn't using it, and he was running through the cornfields without his camera on. And I see these flashlights, and I'm just dude, turn your camera on. I'm scared. I'm getting scared. Stop it.
There's this other interesting factor that I know they're gonna include is that your main character in the new one has glasses. And they showed in the beginning. So I think somewhere in the game, you're going to lose your glasses, and it's going to be really blurred to see everything. You won't have a choice but to walk around blind. Oh my god, it looks so scary, and it looks a lot more gruesome. There's, ugh.
Yeah, there wasn't too much in the demo. There wasn't a lot of conflict with people or NPCs.
I don't. From what I saw, I don't think so. It was just a lot of.
It was just him running around like away from people.
I don't know. Well, like the first one is like 7 to 8 hours long, so we could have barely saw anything 2 hours in, and I don't even want
And
to.
they had DLC for the first one as well.
Yes, and there's Whistleblower as well, which I hear is actually pretty good as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Doubt I'll play it. I won't play it.
Watch everything.
But all in all, it comes out on PC so far. I don't think there's a release date for a console, but it says is that
for console though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at the end of this year and around fall-ish. I don't know when. That's only on Steam.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to come out for console until maybe until next year. Are you going to get it right when it comes out?
I'd have to play the first one first, and then depending on how well it looks good, I'll probably get the second one eventually. But I have to play the first one before I do anything.
Deep right now, if you ask me.
Yeah.
We don't know. Is anybody in chat going to get it? If you guys are even listening to us. I know Bree's going to get it.
Bree's going to get it. Oh, yeah. She's going to get it and play it by herself and
pitch black.
Like a little well. Like
a well?
She's going to get power down to the well and just play it.
I mean, that's just impressive on its own. What's going on, Jason? How you doing, dude?
I'd be spooked to play any game down in a well.
The only game that I've actually only horror game that actually made it through was Until Dawn, and that was spectacular. I've played that so many times.
That was like playing a movie.
I know, and that was so good. I loved it. But
I almost got through the Slender game, but when that thing's chasing you in that factory, I lost my shit.
Oh, I don't think I even made it that
Slender
far.
the Arrival.
I didn't even.
It's like after where you collect all the pages. You have to collect the pages a whole bunch of times in the forest, but later on you have to run from this thing, you turn a corner and it just makes this screech noise and he just starts booking it after. You're just fuck away from me, and you start booking it, you can't run away from him.
And you poop your pants, the end.
Yeah, you poop your pants. So I'm guessing you're getting it?
I don't even know yet. It depends on how I finish the first one. I've had the first one on my console for the past year. I'm only made it 2 hours in, so we'll see.
Yeah.
If not, I'll probably wait until it drops in price.
Oh yeah, I imagine it won't be a huge price. It'll probably be $30 max.
Probably.
Yeah, it's not that. That's what I like about horror games. They're not unless it's Until Dawn, they're not going to be super expensive.
Yeah, most of them are a huge majority of them are pretty cheap. But I think it's because not very many people get them.
No.
So they're not
YouTubers.
Super hyped up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Outlast 2 is pretty hyped up. It's one of the few indie games that people are actually excited. I'm excited to watch somebody else play.
Yeah, I'll watch someone else play before I play, so I know what's coming up.
Get a lay of the ground.
It's okay, this guy's gonna jump scare me. Okay, I'm ready. And you'll still be scared. You're not ready.
Sounds like something I do.
Yeah, that's something I do.
Okay, but next. This next one on the list, I'm totally down, except for a couple of reasons. Next one is Ghost Recon Wildlands. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, man?
Hello, Matt. What's going on?
I want it, but also not. You're gonna get it? Didn't you say Ghost Recon was one of your first?
I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Matt.
Appreciate it, Matt.
That. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting it. I've been a fan in Ghost Recon since PlayStation 2. That's where I started playing online shooters. Ghost Recon Jungle Storm. But I mean, Tom Clancy games are outstanding. They're awesome.
I don't know. I think the only one I've played was actually Advanced Warfighter, or something shitty. And
that was the first one that made it to newer consoles.
I think it was
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, 360.
And Xbox. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it didn't hook me onto it. The console was really cool, but it was like Call of Duty now back then.
Yeah.
And I don't even like the Call of Duty now.
Yeah. No, but this one looks sick. With all the open world concept.
Yeah, that's like
Missions.
super new about it. I don't think any Ghost Recon's ever been open world before.
No, and I think it's gonna be like a different type of game itself.
It looks
Well, I guess
really.
it'd be kind of like a Far Cry, I guess, all single player based because Tom Clancy's supposed to be kind of like a multiplayer.
I hope it doesn't turn into like a accidental like Division kind of thing. Like I know it won't be like I know there's not going to be any dark zones or anything like that. There's no way. But...
You know what? Even if it did turn into a Division, I'd probably still like it because I mean it's not as high tech. It's just like it's more modern than anything. It's not apocalyptic.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, the setting is like way different from what their previous games. Like normally it's like a campaign like city setting, but this is just a huge vast of like open field, and with like a few shanty towns thrown in near there.
I don't know. It's Tom Clancy. I've always been excited for Tom Clancy games. He's gonna surprise. It's gonna surprise everyone. I think when they actually release like more gameplay, if there is multiplayer. They haven't released anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know if I even. Ubisoft has been going really downhill with their like shooter games, and I don't know why. Like they try, and let's just Like I don't know. Tom Clancy, like the Rainbow Siege was kind of boring. I think to me.
I never got that. That's one game I couldn't get into.
And lost interest in the Division. Too much grinding.
Yeah, grinding.
I agree. I agree. So, what level are you in the Division, Eric?
Me? Oh, I stopped playing it probably about a month. Not even a month. Like 2 weeks after the game came out. I got to 30, and I'm like 55 or 60 in the Dark Zone. Before they did like all this updates for like the gears, like the gate, like the was it gear score? Is that what it is now?
I don't even know.
Anyways, I don't know. I grinded so much that game. I got platinum trophy, and I just
oh my gosh!
I got platinum. Time to put the game down, and just haven't played it since.
13, I'd say. Solid 13. Oliver, where the fuck is your lamp? Am I too dark?
Lamp,
Am I? Are you
making a racist joke, Bree?
Yeah. If I turn this a little bit, it might blind my face, but I'm not sure. I have like fucking like 10 lamps on. What the fuck you want from me? I don't know. Yeah, totally. I know. We figured. But I'm definitely again. I think I'll either just watch somebody else play, or wait for like another price drop until I even decide to stream it or play it.
It's Ubisoft. They'll have a price drop on it eventually. I need to see more gameplay, if anything.
Yeah, they've been really like secured on that. They were in the last E3. I think the first time they showed it, 17. But if you go to the Ubisoft website, it says 2016. So it's either it hasn't been updated in forever, or it's really coming out in 2016, which I would assume is around. It'll come out like fall, or else we would have heard something already.
They're trying to push it probably to beat their standards or whatever. They're trying to probably beat what Call of Duty coming out.
Call of Duty and then Battlefield as well. So it's just another army game to throw into the mix.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been a fan of Ghost Recon games for a while. I like the different feel of the game. I also played this. It was Ghost Recon Online. It's pretty much just a free shooter on Steam. You can download, and it's amazing. It's probably one of the best like Ghost Recon games in a while. Warm greetings from Mother Russia, comrades.
Going on, Summoner Lab.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Called you Lab. Going on, Lab. Welcome, man. I don't know. I'd probably just fuck it. I'll just watch you play.
Yeah, you watch me play. That pretty much just stands right there. I'm getting it.
Go ahead, get it. I'll fucking watch you play. I'll decide. I decide then. If you think it's fun, then I might get it and play with you.
Yeah, they'll definitely lose sales or any price.
See, Jason, I agree with that. They probably will lose sales if they decide to compete with Battlefield and Call of Duty.
It'll probably come out late this year or early next year.
I'm betting on early next year, because once like people play out and grind on the much bigger, I guess, army-based games, they're going to want something new, and I think that's like what they're banking on. You have to also keep in mind, like, Assassin's Creed is not coming out this year for like a Ubisoft.
Yeah,
big time.
it's not coming out yet.
Oh, I don't even think they're going to be releasing any. Oh.
I don't know. Lab with the follow. Appreciate it, Lab. Thank you.
Thank you, Lab.
Russian follows.
Need one more followers. Thank you for the follow, dude. God damn it, Lab! Lost my train of thought. No, but
Ubisoft and
I
games.
don't think they're. I mean, I don't think they're going to be making anything. Tom Clancy's just been on the rise for them, and that's all they've been.
Yeah, I mean,
making so far.
Rainbow Six Siege ever came out. They made quite a bit of money off that.
Did, but
there's still people playing it. There's a ton of tournaments coming out for it. There's like a ton of gameplay for it. Like, not gameplay, a ton of content coming out for it. The Division, popular because, I mean, it's been talked about for a long ass time. Everyone loves grinding. I don't know what people like to do grinding. I've grinded and then I can't grind it anymore. I think they're either gonna shit the ball on this one. Shit the ball. Or they're gonna just have another somewhat decent game that's gonna get boring really fast, just like The Division and Six Siege.
I'm gonna say that you would think they would learn their lesson after making The Division. Gotta support something new. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming in, dude.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right. Like, if you look at the trailer, if you watch the trailer, it looks awesome.
Yes, as a single-player game, it looks awesome.
Like, it looks
like the last
smooth.
Recons have done.
Graphics are awesome. The free roam aspect is like great. But what can we do? Hey, Stetson.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
That's probably why it's going to be released late in anything, because they haven't released anything. As far as contracts from, like, here across the Wildlands, everywhere. Like, you can go kill someone, like, across the map. It's open world. Is it going to be an RPG based? I hope not.
I hope not either.
I hope there's going to be some customization, though. Like,
that
you can upgrade, get money from the contracts, whatever, and then upgrade your guns. I hope it's not going to be like a Far Cry, though, where you have to, like, go around, hunt. Well, you don't have to hunt. I hope not.
I hope that'd be really annoying, because Far Cry is also another title that's going downhill. They just kind of, after Primal, I feel like it's just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, people liked it, but
I think maybe it's just a personal preference. Then I thought Primal.
I don't think it was
so
worth
boring.
$60.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would have paid like 30. So many flies again. Kill them all.
What flies?
She has flies around.
Stare at them.
Yeah. But like, I wonder with Ubisoft, when it comes to like making maps and how open world they are, they never fail in making like gorgeous maps.
Yeah, like The Division was great for its map.
And hopefully, what I did like in The Division was that they had the weather that actually affected how you play. So they make like a snow blizzard so thick that you can't even see enemies. Like, I hope like maybe they'll include like a sandstorm or something in Wildlands.
Yeah, in this case, it'd be like a sandstorm.
Freaking awesome, because it'll just give you another obstacle to play around.
Yeah. Convince them to leave. You convince them to leave.
So good at convincing.
Ask them politely.
Oh my god! But
so
I think I'm just gonna wait on it. I'm probably just gonna end up waiting.
So you're not getting it. I'm most likely getting it. I got customization.
We need info.
Yeah, it's not that they're being secretive with this one. They're just not releasing anything.
I feel like they're just not working on it.
We're gonna show you gameplay. And it's just like, well, didn't that trailer just come out like a couple days ago? Like, they released a new one.
The trailer I saw was the same trailer from like E3 like last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they just released one like recently.
I don't think I saw that one. I just saw something different.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully within like a couple months we'll see something different.
We just gotta
some actual gameplay.
I'm sure if they do, we'll talk about it whenever it comes out. Yeah. So
definitely talk about
it. So just stay tuned down. Just sit tight.
Sit tight.
Next is we have like one and a half things left, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
The
Overwatch.
That is true.
Yeah. It's
Overwatch review. Who? I mean, I know most of the people in here, so as regulars, but
Yes.
if you haven't played Overwatch yet, you got to go out and get it.
Yes. Yes, you do.
So we both agree that it's good.
Great game. Yes, we're not
bashing it at all.
every game has its downfall. I don't care what game it is. Even like your favorite game, my favorite game, it's gonna have downfall somewhere.
Exactly.
You just have to find it.
Like, this is like the first Blizzard first-person shooter. Ooh, he's getting it soon.
Yeah.
First-person shooter, and I love it. Like, it's so fun. It's fucking, oh my god. Right, ever since it first came out. Monday, 7, I've been playing, and I just can't get tired of it.
Just let you know. It's all fixed now, though.
That was weird.
I don't know. You're good now, though. So.
Good now? We're good now, guys? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Maybe an internet spike or something. So never mind! It's fixed now. Alright, well, that's just my awesome fixing skills. I'm doing absolutely nothing. But there's like a few things that I think are kind of annoying. Is that... Definitely. Well, for me, like, at the end of the game, you get to vote on what person did the best, but you don't get anything. Like, everybody from both teams vote for 5 different people on, like, most damage or most healed or best kill streak or whatever, and you get 5 votes and you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Just a pat on the back, which I think is kind of
brownie points. That's it. It's
exactly. Which is just like, why? Like, we want shit, man. Like,
yeah, like even if they gave us like bonus XP or like
even a little bit, no,
or some currency, because there's currency in the game.
Like, the other thing go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
You're good. I even like if they. Because you get 5 and it's like epic or something like that, and then it's like you get 10, you get something else. If you get 10 votes on your thing, I think that should be an automatic loot box.
Yeah, it's called legendary, and you get nothing.
Yeah, I think that legendary should give you a loot box. If you guys don't know what a loot box is in the game, it's pretty much just a package you open and you get, 5 random things, like a skin, voice pack, anything. I don't know. There's tons of customization in that game.
But it's just 5 random. It's like a booster pack just for all your characters. I mean, it's the only thing they have in the leveling system that they have people working towards. Each time you level, you get a loot box to put on your characters. I really am.
What is the max level in the game? Have we found that out yet?
I don't know. The highest I've seen is 40. If I were to guess, it's probably 50. But other than that, that's just a hard guess because that seems like a good level cap, but I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out because every level up you gain a loot box. If you reach max level, what do you have going for you? You know what I mean? Is it like Call of Duty where like you can just keep leveling up?
No, I don't think they're gonna. I mean, knowing Blizzard and like their previous games, they don't have a prestige, do they?
Well, in Diablo, they have a thing called Paragon.
Right.
So when you reach level 70, you can go into Paragon points, and it's up to, like, I think it's 100, or not 100, 1,000 and, like, 450 or something like that. It's pretty high. So, I mean...
well, we should have to wait and see then. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
How long road? It's a good point, because right now, I'm doing pretty decent, and I'm not even good. So... Yeah. I think once the game drops in price, more people will be able to buy it. So all we got to do is just wait and enjoy the flu of XP that you get.
There's so many games coming out that like dissing kids and having rich people's like parents and whatever, but kids in general, they won't buy it yet. They'll have to wait till Christmas. So those Christmas noobs will come. They'll come.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then by then, Call of Duty and Battlefield will be out. So
and then the Overwatch hype will die, and we're back to square one. Unless, like, well, here's what's weird. There's also no DLC on the game, which I don't know if I should be worried. Like, I want more stuff, and I know that the new characters they make are going to be.
Knowing Blizzard, like in StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Warcraft, anything, expansions. Even when the console version of Diablo came out, you had to buy the expansion for Diablo to play it. And it gave you different stuff, and it gave you a new character. So I have a feeling they might be doing that. I don't know. I think the character should be free, to be honest.
It was going to be free.
But
I was hoping it'd be free because, I mean, money, right? Who has it?
yeah, but that's just what they've been doing with their games recently, so I hope not.
Well, I don't even like what we got with it. Like, I don't play any of the games. Like, you got like Here's a Storm. You can use Tracer, and you got a Hearthstone pack, which you got.
That's just bonus things. They do that with every game. Like, I think in StarCraft, if you buy like the certain edition, you get like on Diablo, and you get like a little pet in World of Warcraft. It's just they do other things. They're so expanding that.
Other things about the game is just like certain characters are like ridiculous, but I can see why they made them ridiculous because they have somebody like a different character that can kill that character. For example, I know a lot of people don't like Bastion.
Nope.
Bastion in turret mode
It's fun to use.
will kill you within like 3-4 bullets.
Mm-hmm.
But if you play as Genji or Tracer, you can easily kill Bastion by either going around him and planting a sticky bomb or deflecting all of his bullets.
Just sorry to cut you off. Have you seen the video online of someone doing that?
No.
Someone online, as someone posted like pretty much a GIF or a small video, they posted in the title, it was like, that moment is your best teammate. And I was like, what? So I had to watch this. And he was playing Genji and he was walking down. Bastion plants himself as a fucking turret, looking at someone else, and the whole team's right in front of Bastion. His team's right in front of him. And Genji comes up behind him. Bastion, they're all shooting at Genji, and Bastion turns around and starts shooting at Genji. Genji uses deflecting skills, kills every one of his teammates, and then he goes after to kill Bastion. I was like, wow. That moment, like, when that character is too strong that he kills the entire team just by deflecting it.
But
like, it is cool how they use like character and a character, and it's like they kind of counteract each other if used correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think it's like most of the characters are like super balanced. The only one that is super OP is Junkrat. I fucking hate Junkrat. He 80% of the games I play.
Yes, but if you play, what's her?
Very simple to use, so anybody can use him. His ultimate is just ridiculous. I really want him to be nerfed. I don't know if it's because I'm mad or.
What's the girl who can fly up in the air? I forget her name.
Mercy?
No, not Mercy. Mercy's the healer.
Oh, Seraph?
Sarah.
Or Farah, yeah.
Farah. She can just fly in the air, pretty much, and that's kind of a counteract for him, but...
I guess that's true, but...
There's counters for every character, it just depends on how you do it. But yeah, he's pretty cheap.
So, like, what's good about the game is, like, because of those counters is how each person has to learn to play with, like, so many different characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, change on the spot if the other team changes.
Yeah.
That's what makes the game, like, so unique. I don't know if it's because it's just...
Well,
so...
I don't know. I wouldn't really define it as a MOBA. That's the one thing that kind of...
I don't know, that's what people call it, so I was like, okay.
I mean, a MOBA, there's... Usually, in a standard MOBA, there's 3 lanes. And there's 5 characters, and you kind of split up to fight the lanes, push your minions, and to like attack towers and then attack the base.
So Battleborn is more MOBA than Overwatch.
Battleborn is definitely more of a MOBA than Overwatch. Overwatch, I would define that more as like a team fortress.
Oh, okay. I can see that comparison. That's true.
Kind of like a cartoon shooter where you have like small objectives.
Yeah. I really hope they come out with more game types because so far there's only like 2 or 3, and
that's the thing, you can't pick a game mode to go into. It's just like
or like a certain map or anything.
Yeah, play game, and it's just like okay, we're playing. I don't even know the game modes. Like headquarters, you gotta like sit in that one area and capture it. Like and then there's one isn't it payload? You have to escort the payload.
Yeah, escort the payload or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's all fun, like all
But then,
fun, but
but
like
then
you
there's
need,
another one where they like combine both of them, where you have to capture something and then escort the payload, like
yeah,
a whatever. I
yeah,
I don't even know any
I
of their
don't know.
names.
Variety would be pretty key in that. Um,
What do you if
like a
anything
team deathmatch. A team deathmatch would be just
ridiculous?
standard. Like it's standard for any shooter.
But there is none. There is none,
I know, I
and
know.
I don't know why. But there is
Even
like
like
a hardcore mode though, which I played
yeah,
once.
even like a free for all would be pretty fun in that.
Ooh, that would be good. But it's a team game. I doubt they'd scroll away from like having a free for all.
I don't know. They could do it.
If they could do like a tournament, I think would be cool.
There's that one mode. Isn't it random every like month or every few weeks?
Yeah, it's so the hardcore mode is called like Brawl. And basically what it
Yeah,
is right now is you get your ultimate a lot quicker and your
yeah.
specials charge up a lot quicker. So I could be Tracer blinking around constantly
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a bunch of everybody just lights up a bunch of
Spamming
specials.
their
It's really
abilities. Yeah,
hard. And
it is fun though.
but
But
characters do also get more health. It's really fun if
yeah,
you want to try it out. But I think it says weekly on the bottom, so I think it's going to change each week. Like
mm,
that specific game mode. The quick play
yeah,
is just you just play. There's nothing really too special about it.
yeah. Have fun. Here you go.
Yeah, yeah, really. It's just I wish
Yeah,
also what this is probably like a server thing. It's not really like the game's fault. Is like I wish they would make it quicker if you're in a group to find a game
yeah,
because there are sometimes pretty long time in order to find a game with like a group of like let's say like four.
and then if you do, it's just like okay, we need players. All right, you're getting booted from the game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
It just
It
it
sucks.
refreshes your queue. Like I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but they need their servers aren't bad. It's just they have to
Fix it.
better matchmaking for the
Need to
game.
fix it.
You need to do something.
Oh god. But other than that, like overall, out of let's say five, I'd give the game like I'd give it like a 4.5.
I was gonna say 4.5. Yeah. For that other point 0.5, they just need to pretty much just make it more exciting to play.
Like up the
When it comes to
variety a little bit.
yeah, when it comes to a shooter, you have to make people want to keep playing. If you're gonna have what 4 or 5 maps,
I know that's
and
another
like
complaint. Actually, there's not enough maps as well. Like awesome though,
boring.
but it's just
Yeah,
like, eh.
yeah. Everything else is fine. It's just they just need more. Give me more Genji. Than point five.
What?
You can do the whole team Genji.
And do a team of Genjis
Yeah,
or a
team Genji
team
versus
of
team Genji.
something. The other day I faced a team of Junkrats, and that was terrible.
Oh
Just
my god.
I cried
There was
on
a
the
one
inside.
video too. It was a team of Reinhardts. You know that one map where you're in the temple collecting that spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a team of Reinhardts in that spot with their shields up, and that one healer on the rollerblades, I forget his name,
Lucio.
Lucio. He came in and used his friggin' splash it or his one ability where he pushes things, and they all blew and fell down into the temple, like down through the gap, and they killed them all. It was pretty funny. It was like a well, they sat in a circle with their shields up and like, okay, what do you do?
There,
Okay, Lucio just runs in and fucking blows them
somebody
up.
sent me a video. Hey Nick, what's up, man? Yes, Overwatch talk. Almost about to wrap it up here soon.
Yes.
There's this one video that somebody sent me, and it was a team of Sumatras, which is the IT girl,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, Tiger.
you know how one of her specials or not specials, her like abilities to lay down turrets.
Yes, those stupid turrets. They're so annoying.
There's this,
They don't do much damage. They're just annoying.
but here's the thing: like everybody on team was a Sumatra, and they made turrets all along a doorway.
Ooh.
So anybody that would walk through would just get fried.
Oh god.
I laughed
I could
so
just see
hard. Oh my god, I want to try it so bad. Like in the defending time, just carve a whole dome of turrets
Open area and just place the turrets all around
everywhere,
every
and
choke point.
it just if you watch it, it is so funny.
It's like having a team full of the little dwarf guy, the little gnome, the turrets.
Torbjorn or something like that.
Yeah, whatever it is. If the whole team of that and there's just turrets everywhere, those things are powerful and they're snipers.
He needs to be nerfed as well. That one turret needs to be nerfed. He's
then
so
again, you
ridiculous.
can kill it really fast.
Like, he's so...
If he's not repairing it. But
Nick, you got jumped by 2 Reinhardts. They take your money.
those bastards.
Those damn turrets. Imagine a team of Torbs with his... I don't want to imagine that, because that hurts me internally.
Yeah. It's bad enough there's one.
Like, and his special automatically makes it into, like, a rank 3. I would prefer a team of Bastions over a team of Torb.
Oh, God. Didn't we do that?
I think we were, like, a team of Bastions at some point.
That was fun.
But, man, I hate it when there's just... Like, just play the game right, man.
Yeah.
Lucio is like one of the highly rated characters that everybody loves because he does decent damage with his gun. He heals everybody to full health, and he's also fast. So he's like a really like fan favorite right now.
Yeah, McCree is just
Hate him.
God.
Hate him. I can't kill him.
He's all right. I just don't like characters who have auto aim.
Like his whatever the thing is that makes like stuns people.
Oh, his stun grenade. You just
Hate
stun
it.
grenade, then you use your burst pistol that shoots your
Exactly.
entire team.
And I mean I have like 13 hours on Tracer, so he kills me every time. If I see McCree, I run. I can't beat him. Bastion is AIDS.
So annoying.
Soldier 76 is just copy and paste from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
With some of McCree's
It's-
fucking lock on ability.
It's auto lock.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, oh, I can't play the game, so I'm gonna auto lock onto you.
Just all you gotta do is just hold the trigger.
Yeah.
Not,
They should.
how dare you, Nick?
Do they have difficulty ratings for each character? I find that's something they should do. Like, have like, okay, Tracer's really easy to play, have 1 star, and then like other characters have 2 or 3 depending on their difficulty rating. Like
Hard character. I don't know, because everybody's different. So like,
Yeah.
Somebody who could find Tracer easy, somebody else could find hard. But I mean, granted, Tracer is super easy.
Well, I guess they could. I don't know. They could pull from like a large group.
Oh, it says they do. Is it like
They do?
a company? Like, did Blizzard make the rating, or did like fans make the rating? Do you know? If not, I want to know what the hardest character is to play with. If you could find that out really quick.
It's
while we're
probably a
still
healer, to be honst.
I would have to. I don't even know. I feel like I played as Lucio, and I couldn't figure it out. I was just derping around.
If you look into the character info. Oh, okay.
What? It's crazy.
I never know that. I never look at the
Move.
character info. I just like, okay, I know what this ability does. We're good. I'm done.
No idea.
That's all I need to know.
No idea.
All I need to know.
Gorilla Man Winston is useless. I've seen people
him as
wreck.
a tank. Yeah.
Wreck. I've seen people wreck with Winston.
He's really hard to kill if you know how to use his abilities.
He has so much health though. Like he's such a big target. Genji's really fun. I like playing as Genji. He's good as distance and close range. He's really fun. And he's fast.
He's fun. Yes.
Yes, like his health is decent. But
I mean, he's a 80s. Well, I say ADC because I play League. He's a damage dealer. There you go.
okay.
So you get, because there's what they define them as: snipers, builders, tanks, support. I think.
Defense and support.
Yeah, defense and support. Yeah.
Yeah, tanks, same thing. Utility characters since the olden days, good at everything. Master of nada. Even master. What? You're the master of nothing?
Master of nada / Psy.
What is going on?
Sonetta has 3 stars. Well, he's pretty easy. I mean, his damage for some reason is amazing.
What's going on, Mojo? Dude, welcome, man. So glad you're here.
And he can deflect Hanzo's ultimate. I didn't know that.
What? That is insane. That is insane. That sounds really funny, though.
If he can deflect that, then he can deflect anyone else's, like High Moon from McCree. Mercy has 1 star.
Mercy has 1 star. I mean, you just walk around, you trail behind the team and heal everybody.
Yeah, but what is weird because games are like difficulty rating up because no one likes playing them because you have to sit there and make sure your team doesn't die. If you don't do your job, you have a bad healer, you're gonna get shit on. But
interesting. Look, Zenyatta has
Oh, he
3
linked the
stars.
turret thing.
Thank God it has 3 stars. Oh, the turret. Thank you, Brandon. Dude, appreciate it, man. I knew he was OP. He is OP. Zarya has 3. Zarya's actually really hard.
I'm like the uberest noob of all noobs since the olden days, like playing the schmuck.
So who's your favorite character to play as, Mojo? Genji deflect thing. Thank you, Brandon. We were just talking about that earlier, how Genji deflected Bastion's turret and killed Bastion's entire team.
Yeah.
And he killed the entire enemy team with just deflecting him. Because we're saying Bastion's in turret mode is ridiculously OP, but he still has a character to balance him out.
There's also another video that plays as the turret. He got the game-winning, like, the kill cam thing.
Yeah.
But he was across the map, and his turret was still alive. And he just killed. But the camera was just him walking. It was pretty funny. It's just him like walking into battle, and you just see him getting 4 kills. It's just like, what?
That is so funny.
I think they need to fix that.
There's this one where it was Torbjorn, and his turret was still alive, but he died, and he got play of the game, and his kills just started piling up still.
Yeah.
Gay. So gay. He has 3 stars. Zarya has 3 stars. What? These people are
so
just.
Who has the highest?
And what? They have 3 stars? Wow. I think 3 stars is probably as high as it goes. See, you die a lot. It's okay, dude. Join the club. I love to visit these same learning zones in games. Why do you like visiting the rocks and trees? Is that how you die? Because you're just so distracted
from
the artwork of the game that you just.
Oh, 3's the highest.
Oh, okay. That Genji video, I gotta watch it. I'm gonna save it for later.
Yeah.
But
anyways, overall the game's good.
Overall, guys, if you're just coming in, we give the game a 4.5 out of 5 because of a few minor things that they just need to work on and or add.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking post this video right over here for later.
I could have just found it for you later, but yeah, it's pretty funny. They're all funny.
Got it right.
And there's gonna be constant videos of those being posted too.
God. But if you haven't gotten Overwatch yet, I highly recommend that you do. I think PS4 is pretty much Artman. I think PS4 has the most sales in Overwatch right now, with PC having the least sales.
I heard there was a bit of issues with PC a little bit. I think some of the server issues.
Really?
I could be mistaken. I don't know. I just heard something on the internet about it. I don't know. We'll find out.
Give Pong a 5. What's a Pong? Fuck's a Pong.
The game.
A Pong. Oh.
Pong
fuck.
the game.
Okay. All right. I lost. All right. Just calm down. We're good. PC is so much cheaper because because nobody's getting it.
And there's no like disc version.
Apparently also, I don't know if people can clarify for me in the chat that Overwatch is supposed to be cross-platform. I've seen mixed articles everywhere. I know for a fact it can't cross-platform with PC.
I think they're trying to, but I don't know. The Russian judge is Mojo.
I do not realize that your name is Mojo Hippie. Mojo Jojo Hippie. But I hope they are, because I would like to play with people on Xbox at least. Like, I know PC is understandable because I mean
you won't be able to play with Xbox people. I know PlayStation for a fact did not want to agree to do the cross-platform with Microsoft for the thing. But PlayStation's always been doing cross-platform for PC since Portal 2 for PlayStation 3.
I mean, Rocket League right now is still cross-platform, I think, with all 3.
I don't think you can play with people on Xbox, though, on PlayStation.
Maybe you're right.
I think you can only connect to PC.
Maybe you're right.
With both of them. I don't know, it shows on there. I may be wrong, but as far as I know, PlayStation did not want to go connect to Xbox, but they still want to connect to PC.
So Brandon posted a video selling game, but that's only in PC department. I think PS4 surpassed the PC sales in general. I think they're comparing PC games with other PC games. Overwatch PC crashes, license error, and long loading fixes. Jesus.
Yeah, my buddy, he plays it on PC as well. I don't know if it's his settings on his game, but his microphone works in general for his PC, but he can't get his microphone working for Overwatch.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know if that has something to do with something with the game or his system. I don't know.
Overwatch just came out. It's got a few bugs, but it's going to be smooth in a bit. That is true. It did just come out, but hopefully, like it for the PS4. I don't know about Xbox or not, but it runs pretty well on mine. Like I haven't found any glitchy problems yet.
Yeah,
besides,
that's one thing I like about that is that it being an FPS, and they did pretty good with characters not getting out of bounds or any glitches, as far as I know, or like getting under the map or above the map or anything. There's no glitches like Call of Duty had, so that's one thing I'm happy about.
Oh, apparently you can deflect Bastion tank shells with Genji as well.
I feel like you can deflect anything with Genji.
Yeah, I've deflected McCree's stun grenade at McCree himself, and he was stunned himself.
Ooh,
it was really funny.
Makes me want to play more of Genji, even though I already play with him.
Breeze started me, and I've really become like.
I usually play him or Hanzo, so.
Hanzo's hard. I can't play as him as
I
well.
I like him because if you get a headshot with the bow,
it
does a lot of damage.
His bow does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah.
Breeze mad.
What the fuck, Eric? And you don't show me? Show you what?
Genji.
I've only streamed it once because I was gone all weekend.
Alright, so guys, overall 4.5. We both agree that it deserves a 4.5. Again, if you haven't gotten it,
4.5, which is a 9. Was it 9? Yeah,
9 what?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Group vote, 9 out of 10. But you don't stream it. I will stream it. I am back for my trip. Calm down.
Yelling like Mercy and Hanzo. Hanzo.
I like all the characters. It's not one character.
They're
Actually,
all...
one character I don't like is that girl with the turrets. The one you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't like her. Her gun is really weird and super close range, which I'm not a fan of. But I mean, her turrets are pretty much all the thing that's good. Like her ultimate is just a teleporter, which can be helpful at times, but
I can deflect anything by giving Moria Brown's fuzzy. This huge cheek Greek chef with a gold tooth I knew 35 years ago used to wave at me from the kitchen of this Greek restaurant.
What? Mojo, what are you talking about, man? Fuck you talking about, dude?
Mojo the hippie.
yeah. Oh. We got it.
So much.
Roadhog and Widowmaker, also fun characters. Also super fun characters. I love...
sorry, you continue.
Go ahead. I don't even know what I was going to say.
No, you continue.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay. Well, this is kind of... It's still Overwatch related, but it's branching off. Saw on Facebook that there's a lot of demands. It's already out there from what I've seen, but there's a lot of demands for Overwatch porn.
I've heard that the Overwatch porn has risen up to like 500%.
Yeah, like they're banned for it.
So funny.
Like I don't know why. Like
because they
got taken down on Facebook because
they make the chicks so super attractive. What did they expect gamers to do? Just not demand it?
Pay you and I'll dress up as Tracer?
I'll pay you gladly.
Here, I got a 20 in my wallet. Where were we?
Hold on, let me just look at my wallet.
I'll give you a Canadian 20.
On the comfy couch, right? Said every
day. I'll give you a Canadian 20.
Worth nothing.
No, that's worth something. But
still worth
Monopoly money. Get out of here.
But pretty much gonna be wrapping it up. Do you have any last thing to say about Overwatch, Eric?
Not really. No, they need more.
More shit. Just more shit.
They need, as a constant shooter, it needs to be grindable, just like Call of Duty. You need something for
But other than that,
the porn coming out, man, it's gonna be there. Stream Overwatch for me, daddies. That's a little.
Okay.
We're not done. We're done talking about Overwatch.
Done. Jeez, Bree. Calm your shit. But pretty much to wrap it up, one quick last announcement and very sad news. It takes place from last week when we were talking about No Man's
Last
Sky.
podcast, yes.
Yes, and how we were super excited for it because it comes out in this month. Eric, break the best sad news. If you haven't heard already,
No Man's Sky has been delayed till August.
I don't know why you had to creepily whisper that.
I had to whisper it because people probably were not prepared.
Man, why you have to whisper it? It's weird.
I'll send shivers down your spine.
It did. It honestly did. But yes, No Man's Sky has been delayed to August 9th. Because apparently they're doing some last-minute polish touches.
Should have said it as Kermit.
You still could. Shit, Eric, go do it.
I can't. It's unexpected. You can't do it.
Oh, man, goddamn it. I got a 10-hour list of games online and offline. I probably won't hit Overwatch for at least 8 years. Ugh. By then Overwatch 2 will be out.
Did the Overwatch talk end? Yes, it did.
I'm sorry, Nick. We just announced how fucking the news are going to be delayed for No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Fortunately, it is very sad, but I'm sure people who are like nervously waiting for this game want it to be perfect. So I'm not super mad this summer.
Yeah. I mean, if they need it to be delayed, they need it to be delayed.
Like they
personally, I don't think they released much information, so that's maybe why it needs to be delayed, because there wasn't a lot of like, I don't know, detail on the game. Like in the last podcast we were talking about what we'd like to see, but there's nothing being said much in the game. So it's secret.
Apparently, also the creator was getting death threats from fans.
Yes.
Saying how mad they were.
Yeah.
Guys, calm down. Overwatch just came out. Just play that.
It's going back to Metal Gear Solid that they're not was it Metal Gear?
Oh.
There was a game that they're going to release, and it was I think it was the Silent Hill game. The same creator was going to make the Silent Hill game, and he just ended it because he wanted to push more Metal Gear Solid, but instead they were just like, all right, we're gonna cancel the little PT demo that we had of Silent Hill and not play that, or not gonna work that on it. He got death threats as well, so
we're gonna play that shit all summer. I know. No, not relaxed. So glad it's just gonna be even. I know. So hopefully, let's see. Jason says, hope it doesn't turn out like ESO with all the delays. And when ESO came out, it was disappointing. I hope it doesn't, but I have faith in this company because, like, I remember when they first introduced it at their E3 meeting, the guy was like so excited. Like he was just so happy to introduce this new crazy game to everybody. I feel like I have faith in them. I don't think it's gonna be a disappointment, really.
Like I said, they probably weren't ready to bring it out, or maybe really critical and they wouldn't fix it in time.
Maybe.
So, maybe, I don't know. Everyone has their reasons of
unbeatable boss or something. I don't know. Death threats. What a bunch of hosers. Okay, either hosers or losers, but they both work. You have faith. Awesome.
Everyone has faith.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I think pretty much going to end it here until next week on Sunday at 11 Eastern PM. I had to make sure I get the information out there. But guys, if you haven't followed, feel free to hit the heart and follow. And you can follow. Each of us are also streamers.
Yes.
So if you want,
and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube so you can, if you do miss this or if you didn't catch one part, it'll be uploaded. Full episode will be uploaded to YouTube. You can go watch it there. On there, we don't know.
Also, we'll
have more content.
Bree, can you please post our Twitch channels?
Thank you for the follow.
And
appreciate that.
Twitter as well. If you haven't followed on Twitter, we're pretty active. We're pretty much on it every day. If you want us to talk about anything specific, you can send us a message on Twitter, and we'll consider it and look it over. I mean, you never know if you really do.
Most popular stuff we'll be talking about.
Pretty much. So. Next week is going to be a whole bunch of new shit.
Yes.
Awesome. Guys, we love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember, stay safe, survivors.
Do you bleed? Have a good night.